HRM Concept Review, Compensation Concepts 1. What is compensation? All forms of monetary remuneration plus tangible services and benefits provided to employees constitute what is known as compensation in the context of an employment relationship. What are different kinds of rewards received by employees? People receive various forms of rewards from their jobs, which are broadly classified as total compensation. This includes all forms of financial remuneration, both direct, such as salaries, bonuses, and raises, and indirect, like retirement plans, healthcare benefits, and family-friendly policies. Relational returns. These refer to the psychological aspects, including aspects like acknowledgement, prestige, job stability, educational growth, and stimulating work tasks. What is base wage? Base wage refers to the monetary compensation paid by an employer for the tasks completed. This compensation is determined by the value of the work or the skills required, typically not considering the unique attributes of individual employees. In certain compensation structures, the base wage is established based on the employee's skill level or educational qualifications. Why are cost of living adjustments, COLAs, made to base wages? The basis for a cost of living adjustment, COLA, in base salaries might include changes in what competitors are compensating for the same type of work, fluctuations in the cost of living indices, or enhancements in the employee's skill set or experience. What is the difference between a merit increase and a merit bonus? Merit increases are awarded as additional amounts to the base salary, dependent on the employee's performance. In contrast, merit bonuses, while also determined by performance ratings, are dispersed as one-time lump sums and do not permanently augment the base salary. Compare and contrast incentives and merit-based adjustments. Incentives link salary increments to performance, yet they are distinct from merit-based adjustments. Incentive schemes are based on objective performance metrics, like sales figures, typically calculated using a specific formula, whereas merit increases are often based on subjective performance evaluations. Incentives do not contribute to a permanent increase in the base salary and must be earned anew in each pay cycle. The potential amount of an incentive is predetermined by a formula. In contrast, merit-based pay is determined after evaluating an individual's past performance, with the increment amount decided subsequently. The conditions for earning the incentive are explicitly defined beforehand. What is internal alignment? Internal alignment involves evaluating and comparing different jobs or skill levels within the same organization. This comparison looks at the roles and individual skill sets in light of their contribution to the company's business goals. It concerns itself with establishing pay scales for employees performing similar tasks, as well as for those engaged in different types of work. What is external competitiveness? External competitiveness deals with how an organization's salary structure compares to those of its competitors. It's common for companies to claim that their pay policies are guided by market trends based predominantly on what competitors offer. The implementation of a market-driven approach varies. Some employers set their pay levels above the market rate to attract the best job applicants. This method relies on the ability to effectively identify and employ the most qualified individuals from the pool of applicants. The decisions regarding external competitiveness in terms of both salary, amount, and structure have a dual impact. They ensure that the pay is competitive enough to attract and retain employees. If employees perceive their salary as uncompetitive relative to what is offered by other firms for similar positions, there's a higher chance of them leaving. What is pay mix? Pay mix is about the relative weight given to different forms of compensation, such as base pay, merit increments, incentive payments, and benefits. Decisions regarding external competitiveness and the allocation within the pay mix ought to be made in a coordinated manner.